Na 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 na. Can't forget that tree. Wait. Oh. Okay, never mind. Hey, I thought I was just singing a Kid Cudi song. Yes, I don't even know what the title of that song is called, but I heard that back when I was a teenager, which was not too long ago. Yes, this is the Kyndra Crump podcast where I say whatever the nuck I want to say. I could be talking about aliens. I ain't talking about Mexicans. I mean actual aliens that live out there, in outer space. Out there probably at Area 51 where they, no telling what the hell goes on out there. Probably got, the orgies going on. You probably got all of Leviticus, going on in Area 51. That's probably why they don't want us to, know about what's going on. Do I believe aliens are real? Who knows? Probably so. There's a lot out there. But, hey. Oh, wait. I ain't talking about no damn aliens. Okay, so today's subject. Oh, yeah, y'all, look, this is the Kyndra Crump show. So, it gets very random. There was something I had meant to the other day when I did this podcast. Like, I was, hella sleepy, right? So, I actually had some things I wanted to say. But, I forgot to put them down, jot them down, make a mental note or whatever. But, so I was going to say, at my job, singer Genuine, y'all know Genuine, 9 o'clock on the floor. Why I feel like I'm singing that song wrong? So anxious. Yeah, that song. Okay, so I got the hook part right. I don't know the beginning of the words or the end of the song. But anyway, so Genuine, he came to my job, and of course, all these young thoughts, was just, going crazy. I'm like, dude, the man is 50 years old. Okay, I'm sure. Probably not, but I'm sure his whole days are over. Okay, you know how much regular punani this man gets thrown at him? He don't want that no more. I mean, come on now. Once you've had one, after a certain while, you've had them all. But there was one bartender. She was saying, you were a really big part of my life. And he's like, how so? She's like, I lost my virginity to You're So Anxious song, but I was really thinking about you. That's like, I can't make this up, people. She really said that, and I was surprised he didn't say, okay, well, you know what, how you want to hurry up and desert, get away from someone. You say, wait, hold on. You pick up the phone and say, wait, it's, hey, babe, what's going on? Yeah. This is my wife. I gotta call you back. This is my wife. I gotta talk to you later. This is my wife. Just have a plan B, exit to get the hell out of there. But yeah, so he didn't do any of that. One of the other girls, a server, she was said to him something about, last time you came in here, which was probably, over a year ago. But last time you came in here, you ordered this type of meal. And she literally recited what type of meal he had. Dude, everybody's dang, you remember that? I mean, she still didn't get his number. Neither one of them got his number, so they both, failed. I'm a player. I could have got his number, his house phone, and his cell phone number. I'm such a player. My lines are so smooth, y'all. They are too smooth. But anyway, yeah, so my thing, with all that being said, that to me is crazy. The fact that you remember what he ate last time he came there. Sometimes I don't even remember what I eat for, have for breakfast, the day before. Wait, I'm lying. I had it's always oatmeal or Wheaties, I'm I have an old soul, y'all. Anyway, but the fact these hoes really be going crazy over over, a lot of these has-beens. Genuine, if you're ever listening to this podcast, which you will one day, I'm not calling you a has-been. I'm just saying in general, like, these hoes go crazy over these rappers, and for what? Like, once they beat down your non-existent walls, it's like, it's not really gonna be important. It's not really gonna even matter anymore. Like, yeah, I called it out, y'all. A lot of y'all hoes have, ain't got no walls. You think you do, but you really don't. I wonder why, he didn't go down on me, but he wanted me to go down on him. Because we already know by your lifestyle eating choices that you got that vagina that tastes like McDonald's pocket change. Okay? Nobody wants to have that. Come on, think about it, ladies. And this is just a shout out to all you men out there, all you men out there, or all you women, or whoever is out there trying to just give just anyone head. Come on now, we don't do that. All right, that person has to be special. Okay, the fact of the matter is, you put in your mouth on that woman, knowing for a fact all she do is just drink Hennessy, eat Popeyes, greasy ass chicken, and dry ass biscuits, and drinking Coca-Cola. What you think it's gonna taste like? Come on now, come on. Like same thing. Women. Here's a PSA out there. A lot of y'all look at my face and say, Kyndra, you have such clear skin. How did you get your clear skin? Well, it wasn't, I made sure I didn't have the wrong guy to shoot off on my face now. Okay, even though my face is feeling a little cratery right now, feel like I need another appointment, hint, hint. But even though it's a little cratery right now, back in my heyday, yeah, I guess I was just lucky. Even though I know some of the guys, who gave me a facial or whatever, they probably weren't the cleanest, but I didn't know any better. That's why I'm here to teach you guys. Now, give you all free game, okay? That you just don't allow anyone to do that. You don't allow anyone to do that. But anyway, so. Yeah, with that all being said, like I said, I know we're probably a little starstruck off of everyone, not everyone, off of a few people, but please believe, what I try to do, if there's someone I'm really interested in, I gotta try to be smooth about it. I try to, study after the guy, say, oh, he drinks his coffee, normally goes to Starbucks coffee on a Tuesday and Thursday. So maybe one day I can just bump into him. And I have a few different body oils, guys, that I wear whenever I work at a different the kiosk at my job. I try to wear it, just so I can get extra tips. It don't really work, but it will work, eventually. But I'll just one day walk up in that, restaurant, or walk up into that little Starbucks and say something like, oh, hey, I like your shoes, even if they're ugly. Everybody likes compliments, right? So I'll say, hey, I like your shoes. And he's like, hey, thanks. And he's like, man, you smell good. What is that? It's I'm gonna say it's called Sex Me. You want to do it now? Just get straight to it. Oh gosh, man, I'm a fool, man. I'm a fool. All right, so let me tell y'all. Had a conversation with my uncle yesterday. And so he was telling me, because I was telling him about, we were just talking about crushes, about, I was giving him a little bit of info about the guy at my job. I know I was talking about yesterday or the day before about, I had got 3 boyfriends in my head. One of them, he works next door at a restaurant. And I'm like, man, he looks like a young guy, probably about 6 deuce, nice hair, just really nice hair. You can just play in his hair, right? So, the issue I had with him was like he don't tip, and I'm like, I mean, I know he work in the back, but still, like, dude, like you're in the like food industry, like tip. And I was like, I don't even care if it's $1. He's like, oh well, I wasn't sure, I didn't know that I was, she had an issue with that. I mean, I'll leave her more than $1 next time. And so, like, when one of the girls had told him that, oh, she has a crush on you, all he did was smile. So I don't know what that means. I took it as, oh my gosh, I'm in there like swimwear. But I don't think it does, because like I don't think he's interested. He never like approached me to like, give me his number or say, hey, how you doing, or nothing. He didn't do anything. So I think he like, I think my boyfriend in my head, like from next door, I think that's over, but we're gonna see. I asked somebody if they could see if he's single or not. I gotta send my henchmen, do my little dirty work for me. Okay, because look, I ain't gonna be lusting. I'm not one of those girls who like lust after people who are already taken. Okay, that's a waste. All right, look, I don't have the gift of gab to try to talk you out of your relationship, and even if I did, I'm not gonna use that. God will come after me. I ain't got time for that bull. Anyway, so my other boyfriend in my head, the one with the beard, yes, who looks Muslim-ish, which I was like, you know what, I might convert just to be with you. Not really. But anyway, so I told my uncle about him, and I was asking him. We ended up like talking about his previous relationships or whatever. So he said, I asked him, I said, because there was this woman, I'm sure, I don't know if not everybody, or if y'all have, I don't know if y'all live life long enough or not, but there was this one woman who was like, she was batshit crazy to the point where like she keyed up his car, right? She wrote liar on his car. And at that point, I really wanted to slap fire out this hoe. Because I'm like, how dare you sit here and vandalize somebody's stuff, man? Like, you don't do that. Anyway, y'all don't believe I will? Look, y'all know I went to jail before, right? Nah, I ain't went to jail. If I did, it'd probably be for assault. I mean, I think that's the only thing I'll probably go to jail for, for beating like some common sense to somebody, but anyway, so what did Tupac say? I ain't a killer, but don't push me. I mean, that's the truth, man. Like, don't push me now. But anyway, I said to my uncle, I said, well, like, were y'all in a relationship, or was this like your friends with benefits? Like, it was just a friends with benefits. I said, so why didn't you make her your girlfriend? He's like, because Kyndra, like, the way it started off, like, she literally had like tried to fight a woman. Mind you, these people are in, like, this woman is like 45. My uncle's like, at the time, he was like 10 years older than her, so he's 55. He's like, the woman basically, was trying to like fight the other woman over him, and she's like, okay, well, if you want him that bad, you can have him. Wrong move. And I said to him, I said, Unc, I said, think about it like this: the fact that I said, when did you know things were like it had to end? He said, when she started sending edible arrangements to my job. I said, well, think about it like this: that means, I said, it's a compliment. Because this is what I've been told. If it's really good, a woman is going to want to buy a man something. She probably be going through, going through one of his favorite stores, or going to Walmart buying a PS4 or PS5 or whatever, or the iPhone 12, and say, you know what, I feel like bae needs some new stuff. And he said, Kyndra, I don't give a damn about all that. Like, you 45 years old. Like, I don't want any of that type of stuff. I don't want no new Jordans. I don't want a new car. Okay, you can keep all that. I said, but, do realize that women, catch feelings a lot faster, than men. Like, especially when it's sex-wise. And he said to me, he's like, Kyndra, again, she's 45 years old. You too old to be catching feelings. I said, so what if she just wanted to what if she dropped $10,000 in your bank account? He said, well, first off, how did she even get my bank account information? Y'all, every time I was saying something, he literally had a rebuttal for it. So he basically was like, look, I only wanted one thing. Like, especially how we started off. I wasn't trying to be in no relationship with you. I didn't care about any of that. Like, you came for one thing, to get slayed. I slayed, and it was time for you to go. I can't be mad at him, but I mean, well, hell, I mean, I would want, I don't know. I kind of want, like, some type of prize. Like, I've always, like, side note, like, I've always wished I could have, like, won some type of, award or something. Like a guy's like, you know what, Kyndra, your head skills so good that, you know what, I gotta, like, what, how much money you need? Or you know what, Kyndra, your head skills are so good that, like, I really want to, like, buy you a Louis Vuitton little knapsack or something, or, whatever, I want to hear, I want more than just a person moaning and cursing under their, like, out loud. Like, I want to hear more than that. But then I realized, I was messing with, like, broke dudes, like, who could really only buy me, like, some ramen noodles. Like, really getting pissed off with myself, because I'm like, dude, like, what the hey do I have to do in order to get a full treatment? I want to get a spa package, okay? I want to be able for you to just drop like drops hundreds of dollars on me, okay? I wanted like someone to say, you know what, Kyndra, I know you ain't no smoker, but here's a kilo of some good tree, just in case you ever feel like starting or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. That's what I was hoping for. I was sick of the ramen noodle packages or or a banana or something like cheap. Like, that's that's what I wanted. Then I thought, oh, Kyndra, you know what you could do? You could probably, like, maybe get you like a sugar daddy who really don't want, any sugar. That's what I was thinking next. I said, maybe that's what I can do. So I was on the search for like a sugar daddy, guys, right? So, true story. So one of my coworkers who shall be nameless. Anyway, so this was probably sometime last year. It was definitely sometime last year. So he was telling me, he's like, oh yeah, this is an old man. It's always those old men who ain't got nothing else to do except hit on young girls. Anyway, so he tells me, he's like, oh yeah, I'm about to go to Miami or whatever. I said, oh, okay, because I was just making a joke. I said, oh yeah, you accepted sugar baby applications. I think that kind of set him off, because I don't think he's ever like had a woman who asked him for that. He's like, oh yeah, I give it all to you. I said, but I ain't trying to give you no sugar. He's like, look, you gotta give me some Splenda. You gotta give me something. Like, what you got? I said, I was just playing. So he comes and he tries to caress me in the most creepiest way, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? And he said, look, we gonna talk about that when I get back. I'm like, we ain't talking about nothing. So anyway, y'all, the story gets better. So anyway, he ends up because he said he was going to Miami. He's going, he said he was going to have some hoes or whatever, right? Well, I knew it wasn't going to be true. He ends up going to Miami, because I told him, like, I need proof, take a picture. He ends up going to Miami, and he comes back, but the picture that he takes, he's in the bathroom. No, the first picture he shows me, he's underneath an umbrella on the beach, and he takes a picture of, it looks like of a girl, of a woman. Let me change it up. Of a woman, like kind of like getting closer to the water. Like he just takes a picture from her behind. So it looked like he was just taking a random, like a bystander, right? An innocent bystander. Then he has the next picture he shows me. He shows me a picture of another woman, but it looks like she's kind of like when they're in the bathroom or so. But it looks like she's far away, and it was like she was signaling like help. Like, who is this man, right? So meanwhile, he says, oh, he comes, he's like, okay, so what's up with me and you? Ain't nothing up with me and you. What's up with, mind you, he has the weakest bladder I've known thus far. I don't know what type of drugs he needs to take. I don't know if it's Cialis or what can help him. I don't know if he has erectile dysfunction. I don't know what can help this man. But what does it look like if I'm trying to do the wild thing with you, and you gotta stop every 5 freaking minutes because you gotta go take a leak? Oh, babe, I'll be right back, babe. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm almost there. I mean, you've been saying you almost there for the last damn hour. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. Okay. You gotta get your bladder in check. This is the PSA to any man out there who wants to come do the wild thing with Kyndra. Okay, if you know your bladder is weak, we don't need to speak. Okay, and that's just real talk. All right, I don't have time for that. He literally, and you know what, guys, to this day, like, I think maybe a couple months after that, like, he had stopped talking to me because I delivered his food, like, I never delivered his food out to the correct table or whatever, and he just was, like, angry, and I'm like, oh, so that's what I had to do, you know, to stop you from, like, trying to hit on me? But, you know, like I said, I'm all right. But I'm just sitting here really just perplexed as to the fact as to why he thought, oh, well, it's definitely, you know, a good idea for me to try and hit on someone knowing that I got this weak ass kidney. Like, come on now. What can you do with that? Oh, weak ass kidney. He looking pregnant. Call him a black Santa Claus. Go do something else. Weak kidney ass fool. Ain't got time for that. And he look like he got an inchworm too. Look like you like stomach so big can't even see your dick. I don't have time for that. All right, guys. That's enough for tonight's episode. Thank you all for listening to me rambling off about whatever comes to my mind. Take care, like Drake's album.